Hi there, and welcome to my next video on my YouTube channel, Unapologetic with Lorelei. Today, beautiful day. As you can see, the sun is shining out there, but in between some pretty weird clouds, some colorful clouds there. But never mind, it's a beautiful day, and I love to share a little talk with you again. Do my walk and talk here while what I normally do as well. And perhaps you know my channel already or not, but I usually speak to you face to face about the topic what I'm talking about, and then I love to share my the view from where I am at the moment and do my continue my talk from there on. And well, I hope you like it. The topic for today is that I did become so much happier, so much more relaxed, and when I actually stopped giving a lot of people uh, access to my life, to my time, to me, to myself, to my heart. I used to love to share a lot of things with people. In this case, share. I mean, not share from me to them, but they wanted to share it with from them with me, and I was always open for that because I think if you can help somebody and be a listener and all the rest of it, that's great. And I still do believe, but I also know that it's up to a certain point because it can be pretty exhausting, and you can be left behind and they've been fulfilled and they can go on their way again, and there you are standing empty, tired, and you have to refuel yourself, recharge yourself rather. And that's from people who are still okay and still you don't mind giving them your attention or your time and your listening ear. But there are also people who, if you're really honest, they don't really deserve a place like that in your life, and it's specifically those people that you have to acknowledge and to keep them out of your life. Yeah, it's a beautiful weather. People are out here walking with their dogs and biking, but the space is so big that you hardly see each other. But of course, by coincidence, there's a person here now, a biker. But of course, it's great if people enjoy nature like this in their free time. I love it when people can be relaxed too. Such a beautiful nature resort here, and I mean, I can't put, it can't be just for me. It's for everybody who enjoys it, and I like the fact that everybody respects the quietness. In the weekends, it's sometimes something else because then you hear little echoing from little children, echoing voices all over the heathland. But that's not the case now. But as I said, I'm going to talk more and flip the screen and show you the beautiful surroundings of where I am at the moment. And as I said, talking about how certain people do not deserve to have access to your life, and then otherwise people who still deserve it, and still you like to have contact with in a certain way, um, but still limit the access towards you because you can be just sucked empty from energy, and it takes a lot of effort to recharge, and if you don't watch it, you're going to keep on recharging and hardly notice it that you are being fueled up again, and it's not going your way, it's going out, and that's not always good. No, you don't have to be harsh or feel guilty about it, and but it's another way to do it, and maybe you resonate, maybe you think, yeah, I should be doing that as well because I feel I'm all over the place, and not enough time and space for myself, so rather energy for yourself. So I'm going to flip the screen, talk more with you about it, and I'll see you on the other side. So here it is. I didn't just flip the screen. I also turn myself around a little bit so you can have a little bit of an idea of how beautiful and how serene the area is here at the moment. It's hard. I'm looking against the sun now at the moment, so I'll be seeing a few white spots here and there. Uh, but that's okay. It's so lovely here. I'm going to continue my walk. There's a little street here now that goes straight through the area here, but soon there will be also little well, a lot of side paths, and you just can just wallow here for and or walking here for the whole day or for even longer if you want. However, it is closed for the after sunset and before sunrise. It's prohibited to be here. I can imagine for that. Also, it's part of the area. There's a lot of animals still living here freely, and they also deserve their that kind of peace, I presume. But coming back to my topic, I think there's a certain turning point that can be in your life. Well, it was for me that, it wasn't dramatic and not inside or outside, but it was kind of a changing thing for me because I had to change my attitude towards a lot of things and towards people actually as well, not just things. Actually, it was more people. I had to change my attitude and also my habits for that. And it was for me that I say, well, I have to realize, I have to admit it now that I cannot just have everybody and everybody deserve some free access to me. Not to my time or my thoughts or my energy, you know, and not to the most grounded or essential parts of who I am becoming and who I am. That's not for free. I had to work on that also for a long time, and and still daily. I mean, that's life. You keep working on yourself. You keep growing, and it's not just for free that you can just give it away to people. They also have to do their own thing and find their own path in life, and it's just not. They cannot just join my ride for free because it takes effort and it's sometimes it's private. And I'm not bitter or anything about it that I have done it before and a lot actually, but it's also not that I really want to push people away. It's none of that. But it becomes a point for me that I need some more space, some more things clear for myself, and perhaps you can resonate because I believe in this day and age, a lot of people are struggling with that. I believe the amount of input we get to work through, from internet, from social media, from things you have to do via work or private life relationship. There's so much coming your way, and you need to really protect your energy, and you can't if a lot of people just gonna ride along in your life for free and just from taking it for granted as well on top of that. So no, I have to understand for my own protection, for my own mental health and my physical health, that my energy isn't limitless, and I don't want my inner world to be taken away or eaten or swallowed by by people who don't even really meet me halfway or anyway. And yeah, they shouldn't even be in my life sometimes. And it's you don't even realize it, and then you think, oh, it's okay, why not? It's no problem, but it is, and you have to see it for what it is. It doesn't belong there. It takes away your energy. It takes away your thoughts. And it takes away space in your mind. For me, it becomes a thing of like, I said it for myself like this kind of boundary, if you want to call it like that. If I don't meet people who are with the same steadiness or maturity or intentionality, I'm stumbling over the words. I'm sorry, that I am, and people that I can grow with or can grow or help me grow rather. Um, then I just leave it. I leave it at that. Of course, people you really love and you care for so deeply, they are welcome to go with you along a certain type of ride. But even then, you still have to set a limit to it. Set a limit to it because you can't give endlessly. I believe, and especially when you're younger, you might feel pressured a little bit to keep your circle big and to you know to stay open and accommodate everything and everybody and to absorb and to respond. And it's pretty chaotic, I believe, when you're younger. And I also went full on into it. But now, after 50, well, I am well after 60. After 50, I'm 63 now. So, yeah, you start noticing what I did actually, something very differently. And it became my peace. It kind of depends on who has access to me now. It's strongly involved with each other. It's connected to each other. My energy and access from other people into my life, into my brain, and my mental space, and my physical space. And I like that some people can bring calm, and some people bring some clarity with them, and they give me new insights. It's great. And some people bring more depth into my life, and well, and some people just bring noise. And I have learned that my energy blends so quickly with other people, and not in a kind of mysterious way or anything like that, but just in a quiet human way. And yeah, that happens when somebody's mood or tone or or their rhythm of their daily life, uh, it touches mine. Sometimes I have people that really talk fast, 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 and then so fast that sometimes before you know it, you start to talk fast back, quick, 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 and then when they're gone, you say, "Well, oh my God, what was that?" And then I realized that, oh, I let myself carry away with them, and I started to adapt to their rhythm, to their speed of talking and speed of thinking. And I said, this is not me. This is not me at all. Talk calmly, talk confidently, but this quick, quick, quick talk here, they yeah, it's like a slipstream. I love to watch the Formula One, and they talk about slipstream there, and you can kind of compare it with that. I believe it. I don't know why I come up with this now all of a sudden, but it is that. And yeah, especially in times when I also had to, be very closely involved with my kids. There was a pretty heavy time after my divorce, and you have to be there for your kids, protect them. Yeah, and I had to start over and grow with them into a new life, set new things for ourselves, new values, new habits, new possibilities, intentions. Oh, I don't know if it comes really good through to the camera, but the sky is so beautiful and the sun is hiding behind those clouds. I don't know. I just love this. I just love this. Sometimes I feel guilty. I'm just talking here, but well, I'm not talking loud, and I don't want to insult nature in that respect by interrupting. But it's beautiful here. It's so yeah quiet. I love it. It's so good to recharge. So I come here very regularly. Actually, I come here daily. Not particularly here, but in places like this. And yes, my energy becomes so much sharper from being here, and then I don't have to constantly adjust myself. I can just be here, and this is such a just a great thing to do. Just to be, it's lovely. It's really lovely, and you don't have to talk to anybody but yourself. Well, I'm talking into the camera to you now. That's a different thing, of course. But you know, and give access to a lot of people in your life, and but also holding some back. It doesn't mean you can't love those people, but it means you can love them without letting them, rearrange your whole inner rhythm. And it means you have to be very carefully who you choose. And you can do it in a gently way, but you can do it very intentionally. And I think that's an essentialist, the most human thing you can do for yourself and for them. And so what I can say, all I can say is really, I hope you protect your energy as well in that respect. And you have to know that you don't have to allow anybody constant access to your life. I see it in younger people. You have this app called Snapchat, and my God, they go full into it. They have this kind of unspoken, even spoken rules. Sometimes they want to connect each other with each other at least once an hour, and they share their location for where they are and what they do. And I think, my God, that's such a different world it became, because I thought it was lovely that we just didn't even have mobile phones in my days, and that gives such a peace. And now they have to be available all the time, it seems. And if you're not, then friends can be insulted. Like, where were you? You didn't contact me. Or you didn't contact me back for 20 days, for 20 minutes. And I can't believe I'm hearing that, because my God, it's a different world. And I say, well, one day I think they're gonna see they have to change it, because it's very restless if during studies or during work they have to answer because otherwise the friend or girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever, whatever, is being insulted. And I think that's one of the reasons why this topic came to my mind. you know do not be accessible all of the time, and don't give access to just anybody. That's so important for your rest, your inner peace, and your rest throughout the day, and evenings as well. And you know as all in all, I can only advise him and say, well, I feel a lot calmer since I realized it and since I'm applying this. And of course, you don't have to agree with me. I'm just sharing here on my channel here my insights, my experiences, my thoughts on things, and of course, nature. I love to share nature as well. And you don't have to agree with me. As I said, you can have your own opinion, you can have another insight, and you might like to share it with me on the in the comments. That will be great. And I'll be posting daily. I share daily videos here, and you can subscribe to my channel if you like. You can give a thumbs up if you like a certain video. And if you're not into any of that, then just don't. It's all up to you. You can just watch it the way you like, and yes, and enjoy it the way you want to. So by now, I'm going to put an end to this video a little bit for the topic for today. Because as I said, I can't be accessible all of the time. No, that's just a joke. Um, I just wish you a very nice day, and I hope you take care of yourself. Take very, very good care of yourself and your loved ones. And by all means, protect your mental space and your physical space, and mind who you're giving access to into your life, and to the degree for how far access you want to give. So again, I wish you a very nice day or evening, depends when you're watching this video. But for sure, I hope to see you back in my next video. Bye.